Kind of a different view today. Stuck my magnetic phone holder is clipped onto my AC vent. I usually have it clipped onto my cubby holder underneath my radio. I was getting so tired of that down low angle. But I don't like clipping it where I clipped it because I broke my AC vent doing that, but I figured it's already broke, so just go back to it. It's fine. Who cares? It's already broken. One of them just flaps around now. It doesn't oscillate like this way. Anyways, I just wanted to do a little PSA here. I'm smoking some Haunted Bookshop, by the way. Oh, this is where the camera is. Oh, hi. First off, it is 11:43 Saturday. I was just watching Beans, and it got me thinking. Nobody watches shit. Well, dude, pull all the way over there. You see how that works? Anyways, what the hell was I talking about? I kind of regret making... A lot of people were subscribed to my Beans316 approved blends playlist. And we all know we all have different preferences. People like... A lot of people like the same stuff Beans likes. Or they want to know what he really likes. And I really regret creating a playlist where I was doing 5 on his little 1 to 10 ranking scale, 5 and up. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And anyways, I just deleted that playlist. So, I'm going to do a playlist that is 7 and up. 7 and up. And that shouldn't worry people. Like, a lot of people want 8 and up or 9 and up, because honestly, I've been watching him for years, and there's not a lot. When you go 7 and up, he doesn't have a ton. He's got a lot just because he's done a shitload of a ton of, excuse my language, I'm trying not to cuss that much anymore. He's done a ton of reviews, but in comparison, it's just a fraction, a sliver of his stuff. So now I'm working 12 hours, 8's on Friday, I'm off on weekends. So I'm going to start this weekend. I'm not saying it's going to come together quickly, but it will kind of come together quickly because there's just not that many of them. Of course, I still have to review them. And I don't know what it is. It just happens, and I completely relate because I've been making content, and I screw stuff up all the time. But he does not have the ranking at the end of every video. Sometimes it gets cut out. Like, sometimes the ranking will pop up, it'll pop up, but there's no ranking. Or he forgets to put it in there, which is completely understandable. And I have to watch the whole thing. Anyways, I just wanted those that were subscribed to it, I deleted the playlist. I'm not even interested any longer in the stuff that he doesn't like. I found, or that he just kind of likes. Everyone just wants to know what he really likes, which kind of pisses me off, because every time he likes something that I like, dude, I can't get it. I cannot get it. Not all of it, but if it's small batch stuff, unless they're limiting the amount of tins people can buy, that crap sells out so quick every time he comes on there and he's like, oh, this stuff is amazing. It sells out quick. And even if it doesn't sell out that day, it becomes like a hot thing in the YTPC. And then you can guarantee the next time it's available, it all disappears. Because people go into Smoking Pipes or wherever and they put the email reminder, and then when it shows up, those that couldn't get it that first pass just gobble it up the second pass. And Is what it is, though. I mean, there's no way around that. What are you going to do? So, it'll be 7 and up. I'll start probably tonight on that playlist. So, if you're wondering where the playlist went, I deleted it because it wasn't providing the kind of usefulness I wanted it to provide me. It did then, but not now. Now I only care about the stuff that he really gushes about, too. But what I do is there's times I like stuff he doesn't like. I'll smoke something, then I'll go look at what he thought about it. And often there are things that I really do admire that he doesn't care much for. There have been times I've admired something he didn't, and then later on he did. 8 State Burley was one of those blends that Beans wasn't super into, and then he really began enjoying it later on. But man, I gotta say, your palate is all over the place. That's just the way palates work. There's times I've smoked blends I love, and I'm just like, You know, palates are weird things, man. And it's always in flux. That's it. It's overcast. It's been rainy. It's a great time to get out in this season and take a walk. And I got a coffee, and I'm smoking some Haunted Bookshop, and I'm gonna take a walk, get some exercise. I'm actually gonna fast, other than like coffee, no sugar. I'm gonna fast. I may have to pull over and get some Tums, because when I drink a ton of coffee and I have an empty stomach, my acid reflux, I get stomach acid, as we all do. Anyways, I'm gonna name the playlist like Beans Faves or something like that. I don't know. But trust me, if I did like 9 and up or 8 and up, there'd be just such a handful of other blends that he still really likes that I would leave out. I don't find that necessary. I'm just gonna do 7 and up. He doesn't have a lot of 7 and ups. I'm telling you, he doesn't. And then I think everyone will be happy, because that's what everyone was telling me. Will you please just make his absolute faves? So you don't want his absolute faves. It'll be a very short list, and half of them you can't get. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you have a great weekend. I gotta lose weight. That's on another note. Excuse me. I'm ruining the cinematography here. I hate that. I found this place by my house where it's called Tacos Frontera. It's so good, and I've been slightly gluttonous, and I've gained like 4 or 5 pounds. So they have this amazing verde sauce. It's like a jalapeno, sweet, tangy, spicy. Like, I drench it in that, and I do lime and salt, and I get the steak. They're I can't remember. It's not Mexican tacos. They're authentic something. When I remember the information, I'll be sure to. The camera's here. I'll be sure to let you know. I can't remember. But I get them on flour. I can't help it. I'm a white boy and I love flour. I'm a sucker for flour. I'm telling you, everyone thinks it's stupid. And I like corn. I like corn. Flour's the bomb, though. And I love enchiladas wrapped in flour as opposed to corn. You really ought to try it. To each their own. Anyways, Godspeed. I just thought I'd give you an update. Ciao.